Hi everyone, Nicole Bowman here, back with another audio video. So this is the weekly forecast for the week of September 26th of 2016. And before we jump into the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Sharing is caring, as they say. If you want to see the channel grow and expand, if you want to see more videos, definitely like, comment, share, and subscribe, because sharing is caring. It supports the channel and it lets me know what you like, and it lets me know that you're supporting, you're watching, and you're listening. So, with that being said, let's jump right into the forecast. So, as I was connecting and tapping in to Spirit this week, I was led to go to my Oracle deck. And as you know, I don't always use my Oracle deck in order to look at weekly or monthly forecast. But this particular week, the Oracle deck was really speaking to me. So I decided to use Soul Cards by Deborah Koff Chapin. And I've actually put the link in the bottom of the description. So if you want to check out her cards for yourself, you certainly can. They're beautiful, intuitive touch drawing cards. And I think they work very, very well when we're dealing with matters of the heart and when we're dealing with complicated issues that can't easily be expressed in words, that are more easily expressed in emotion. So as I was connecting and tapping into Spirit, the overwhelming message I got for this week, for everyone, on every area of our lives really, is that if we want things to change, we must do something. If we want things to change, we must do something. And this is not only in our personal lives, this is also politically, this is on a social level, this is on a national level, this is on a global level. So, change never really comes if we don't act. And what Spirit was basically stating is we must do something, we must speak, we must take action, we must say what we want to say. We must actively create the type of world that we say we want. And this message is beautifully illustrated in the layout of the cards. I'm just going to talk about the cards very quickly in order from left to right. As you can see, when we start with the first card on the very far left, we see a man with his head in his hands, his arms around himself, not really looking out into the world, not really full of hope. We see a person that's scared. And I think for a lot of us, especially those of us in the United States of America that are getting ready for a very big election, that have been experiencing elements of police brutality and, contentious race relations, sometimes seeing all of this makes us feel so powerless. It makes us feel like we can't go on. It makes us feel like things are not going to get better, and we feel helpless. And we just want to put our head in our hands and cry and not necessarily deal with what's going on in the world. So I definitely feel that this first card, it really illustrates what many of us are going through. I would definitely say this is on a national and global level, but I would also say that for many of us, this is also in our personal lives as it relates to love and relationships, as it relates to relationships with friends and family. Sometimes in life we feel hopeless and we feel like things are not necessarily getting better and we don't know how to make them better. So this card perfectly illustrates that. But as we go through the arc of the cards and through the arc of the story, we see the second card. And in the second card, we see a man who seems to be breathing life. He seems to be speaking. You see the face of a woman coming out in the form of his breath. And for me, what that really represents is that our thoughts and our words really do affect our world and our reality. That we have to breathe life into the things that we want to be a part of, that we have to breathe life into the things that we believe in. So it isn't just about, sort of sitting there and sort of dreaming it up, but it is speaking it and then putting things into action. And so this card beautifully illustrates that. I feel like this also speaks very eloquently to matters of the heart, because I feel like there are a lot of people this month who are going through massive revelations as it relates to love and relationship. There may be many people who, are starting to realize that they are in love, and they need to say that. There are people out there, I feel, who are listening who realize that if they don't say something about how they feel, they're going to lose that relationship. And so this card is really a nudging to say what you want. It's really a nudging to speak life into the things that you truly believe in. It's really a nudging not only to speak life into it by using your words, but to speak life into it by taking action. By taking action to show those people that you do love, how much you love them and how much you care about them. And this also relates to causes politically. If there is something that you believe in very strongly, speak out, march, protest, write, whatever it is you're gifted to do, share your gift and share your voice to speak life into the type of world you want to have. Okay. And before I go to the third card, I may be digressing a little bit, or so it seems, but I'm led to talk about this because I feel like there are some people who are listening who have a great gift for writing, who have a great gift for public speaking, right? And using your voice, using your words, using your writing, using your art, if you will, to create change is a beautiful thing. So don't stop. Keep going, keep writing, keep producing, keep creating, keep envisioning and seeing the world in which you want to live. And then, of course, the final card is a man standing alone, looking out into the distance, his eyes straight ahead, knowing the direction he needs to go. And I feel like that really firmly represents what a lot of us are dealing with right now. After we've dealt with our fears, after we've confronted them, after we've spoken life into the things that we want, after we've recognized what we want, it's about taking action. It's about walking forward. It's about walking our path no matter what, and not allowing ourselves to be deterred. Okay? So, overwhelming message is, if you believe in something strongly, this is the week to do something. Write, petition, create music, raise your children, whatever it is that gives you life, do that thing. But speak, take action. Don't sit quietly with your head in your hands wondering how this happened. Instead, envision a new world. Instead, envision a new life and make it happen. Okay, so that's what I'm receiving for the week, and I'm wishing you a fabulous week and a fabulous month. And do check back, because I'll be coming back with the monthly forecast for the month of October. October is going to be a very beautiful month, very challenging in a lot of ways, but very beautiful in a lot of ways. So I'm excited to talk to you about that. And also, in just a few days, I'll be doing another intuitive conversation with tarot reader, astrologer, and magical worker Haley Smith. So we're going to have another conversation about healing traumas and healing from the past. And finally, definitely go over to NicoleBowman.biz for readings and more. I've also just published my play, The Circle, a play about spirit, healing, and personal power. And it really is about moving from abuse to power, moving from victim to victor. So definitely go over there and buy a copy. Go to NicoleBowman.biz for readings and more. And just remember, this is a week for doing something. So get behind what it is that you believe in and take action. Know that you're loved beyond measure. Know that you're worthy. You have a voice, you have a mission, you have a purpose. Have a wonderful week and take care.